It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair and Waterproofing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Good morning to you on Thursday. Hope you're having a great week. We're getting close to the end of it, but before we get to the end of it, we do have some news to tell you about this morning.
A former worker at Lakeland Behavioral Health Center in Springfield is no longer facing charges of sexually abusing some of his teenage girl patients. The Greene County prosecutor has dismissed the charges without prejudice, which means they could be refiled in the future. The prosecutor's office said, quote, "The victims in this case have made the decision not to participate further in the legal process." Brad Pitt's mom, as well as quite the philanthropist, has passed away. She was 84 years old. Brad Pitt's mom is named Jane Etta Pitt, and she is known well around here. She and her husband raised their 3 kids here in Springfield for many, many decades, 2 of which still live in town. Jane was a teacher and counselor. The Pediatric Cancer Center at Mercy in Springfield is named in her honor. She and Bill Pitt were getting ready to celebrate their 63rd wedding anniversary, and they were faithful members of Ridgecrest Baptist Church.
Yeah, they got quite a legacy they're leaving in Springfield.
Absolutely.
Christian County voters said yes to allowing a tax levy transfer for the Ozarks School District. The election was on Tuesday of this week. The overall tax levy will remain at $4.14, but for now, 20 cents per $100 of assessed valuation from the debt service fund will be moved into the operating fund. A little confusing. The move should increase the operating fund by about $1.5 million, which the district says will allow them to help offset rising operating costs, including pay increases for teachers, which is a big one. That will help with recruiting teachers, they think, and keeping them as well. So recruiting and retention, which is a big thing for teachers.
There you go. Very big.
And just a little bit, speaking of schools, Springfield Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Granita Lathan will deliver her annual State of the Schools address. She will be doing so at the Good Morning Springfield Chamber of Commerce event. Begins at 7:30 this morning at Glendale High School. It is not open to the public. It's a Chamber of Commerce event, so you have to have a ticket to get in. And about 400 community leaders are expected to be in attendance. That is the Springfield Public School District. Meanwhile, up in St. Louis, a state audit of the St. Louis Public School District shows really shocking and abysmal findings. The blistering report from the state gives the district the lowest rating possible, citing wasteful spending and illegal bonuses and salaries to administrators in the St. Louis Public School District, and says the district is headed toward being $86 million over budget after spending $54 million of savings in just 4 years. That sounds unsustainable. The official state audit of the St. Louis Public Schools found gross incompetence, saying the former superintendent abused the system while the school board did nothing to stop her, spending taxpayer money on Cardinals tickets, Top Golf, stays at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, a lot of money on Insomnia cookies, airline upgrades, as well as top administrators being paid tens of thousands of dollars above what their contracts called for without the school board okaying it. For its part, the St. Louis Public Schools District has a new superintendent, but they've got a lot to iron out up there in St. Louis.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
All right. 2 organizations have become one, the Springfield Chamber Chorus and Boys Choir of Springfield. So 2 different organizations, now the same. The leaders from both of those groups have really championed this merger, saying that being able to share ideas and resources will help both groups going forward. So congratulations on a big move for them. Okay, we have a lot of weekend events to tell you about. The weekend is almost upon us. You can get through today and tomorrow, surely. Tomorrow night is the birthplace of Route 66 Festival kickoff. So it's a big one in Springfield happening in the downtown area. And it is tomorrow and Saturday as well. Going to be a great time. There's a live music, motorcycles, cars on display, classic cars, of course, a parade to boot, some artists and authors and vendors and collectors, all of them here in town for the birthplace of Route 66 Festival. Also, so that's fun. This is useful. I mean, this could be fun too, but more than that, it's useful. There is a free tire toss this weekend. So if you have tires that are, laying around your yard or whatever, tomorrow is the day. Get rid of them. So later today, this evening from 5 to 8 p.m. So if you have anything around your yard that needs to go, like tires,
Is this for anybody or just people in Springfield?
this is for anybody. It's at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds.
Wow.
Community Partnership at the Ozarks is the one hosting it. So they do great work. They do a lot really to just clean up the city, keep things running, keep things smooth and clean. So it says, like on their little flyer that they sent us at aroundtheozarks.com, it says recycle them the right way for free. So if you live in
Okay.
Springfield, head out there to the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds from 5 to 8 p.m. And it's going to be great. So thank you to the Community Partnership of the Ozarks, helping out Springfield to keep us clean and strong.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a nice service if you got tires you want to get rid of. I think you're
Springfield
muted.
has all
Oh, there you go.
kinds of nuisance complaints, like nuisance property complaints. I remember this whenever I covered the city. And this is a way for people to get rid of the things that your neighbors are calling the city police department on.
Right.
You know?
The junk in your yard.
Yes.
That also
That's another way to
attracts
put it,
mosquitoes.
but
It
you're the one who
also
called it junk, not me.
if it's a tire that you don't need and it's in your yard, it's junk.
Yes.
And it also is a habitat for mosquitoes, and that's not something that we want heading into the fall as it cools down a little bit, and because it's been a wet season. We've been dry
Yes.
the last couple of weeks, but
Yeah. And by the way, this is for Springfield citizens, not commercial businesses. So no commercial businesses allowed, apparently.
company
Just
can't
FYI.
take 75 tires over there.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Oh, the contest, don't forget, still happening at aroundtheozarks.com. We are celebrating our 3-year anniversary of news with Around the Ozarks. And with that, we are giving away to one of our winners, or one of our listeners, I should say, a winning ticket. You will get a $100 gift card to Jim's Steakhouse, tickets to the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema, as well as 4 packs of tickets to the Springfield Cardinals game.
Always great contests and great prizes over at aroundtheozarks.com. So check it out. Always get the Around the Ozarks app. You can do everything there as well. You can also see all the podcasts that we do. We offer quite a bit at aroundtheozarks.com, including an events calendar where you can figure out what it is we're doing that is available to you to do over the weekend so that you can then do it.
And by the way, the tire toss tonight and the birthplace of Route 66 Festival ain't even half of what's going on.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
There you go.
But there's some highlights.
Right. Those are some highlights that we could all benefit from. So there you go.
All right.
All right. Have a good day.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you back here tomorrow.